Welcome back to the Jeremiah Show. Sonny Emory is my special guest today. Sonny in the seventh time, his new band put together. So let me ask the question that I wanted to ask before break. The seventh time you talked about, if you're just joining us, Sonny explained a passage that he read about, and basically it's on, it's a parable about faith and going out and checking for rain. The seventh time there was a cloud and it was coming, and it struck Sonny as such a great, I guess, life lesson in a way for all of us. I mean, just never give up and keep going back and having faith that, if you're pursuing something, go after it,
Mhm.
and you'll get there.
Exactly.
But that's my question, Sonny. So why did that stand out so much to you, that story? And this is the formation of your new band. So
Yeah.
what
Because
happened in
I
between?
think,
I mean, you've played with so many great people. That's enough in
yeah,
a
well,
lifetime, for that never
yeah,
happens for most
it,
people.
yeah, that's true, and I'm very grateful for that. But I've always had a drive and a will to want to do it on my own. And I've had bosses like Bette Midler and Maurice White and Eric who say to me, "Go, do it, do it." You know what I mean? And I've recorded other projects. I put together other bands in the past. You know, so none of them have been as successful as I would have liked for them to have been. But I just got to a point where I was like, well, I'm not gonna stop until I'm successful. I'm just gonna keep going. It
Right.
doesn't matter how many projects I've done before. And I'm realizing that everything that I've done before fed into this project. The knowledge that I have, I've gotten better as a singer, better as a songwriter, better as a producer. For so long, I was just focusing on playing great drum tracks, and recording, great drum tracks. But now putting on the production hat, the lead vocalist hat, the arranger hat, that's a lot of information. That's a lot to be learned and gleaned. So in order to do it on the level that I wanted to do it, I understand why it's taken me this long to get to this particular combination. First of all, of guys, the personalities in the group are beautiful. I mean, Sam and I are joined at the hip. We've been playing together since the mid '80s. We were roommates. We moved to LA together in '86, '87. We started that part of our musical journey together. We were playing in college together. We partied together. We've been through a lot
You came
together.
up
So
together.
yeah, we came up together, man. So I called him and I said, dude, I want to do a group with just you and I and the boys. I'm gonna cut all the fluff. That's all I need right there. Okay. And he was like, I'm in. And so, it's taken me that long. So that's why it resonated with me because I needed to just have faith that I was gonna get to this point where it really felt good to me and things were clicking on all cylinders musically and otherwise.
Hmm. It's a great album, and I want to encourage everybody right now to go show you some love. And Sonny and
Please.
yes, seventh time. A lot of people just there are so many things to do and see and listen to in these days.
Mhm.
But a lot of people listen, but they forget that little, it's so important to give you feedback in your band and follow it, or
Yeah.
download it, or just stream it and like it,
Yeah.
and give that
Yeah.
feedback, because it's not it's you put so much work and love and heart into it with
Yeah.
you
And the
and your
thing
band.
Yeah, and the thing of it is, I mean, I'm doing this. I'm doing it for you guys, for the public. So I want to hear what people are thinking about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I mean, I'm not a dummy. I know there are going to be some naysayers. There are going to be some people who don't like it. Whatever. You know what I mean? But there's going to be tons of people who love it. And that's all I want. You know what I mean? I just want to be able to like say, hey, look, this is my contribution to the music world. Check it out. If you dig it, come hang with us, become a part of the Seventh Time Nation. Let's
Mhm.
get it.
I'm sure you would say it's enough for me if I've connected with one person,
Oh
which
yeah.
You have with me, so you got
Oh,
that one.
thanks,
But
man.
but you, I know you have hundreds of thousands of fans, millions of fans. I don't know. I can't count it, but it definitely, I think a lot of people listen and love it and enjoy it, but they forget to do the thing. It just
Yeah,
takes a little extra effort. It's like
right,
yeah,
exactly,
to
exactly. To
show
actually
some
show
love.
that you love it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But
hopefully, I mean, this will resonate with people, what you're saying, and people will take that extra little step,
yeah, it's a really great album. You've been enjoying it throughout the show today. Um, so Sonny, we're coming to the end here, and I'm looking at all my questions. Of course, I did. I went overboard, but there's so much I want to know about you. So I do hope you come back.
Yeah,
Um,
sure. I'd love to come back, man. Just say when.
what about Eminence Front, written by Peter Townsend, right? Of the Who. What did
Yeah.
it mean to you personally? Why did you include it on the album?
Well, first of all, I love that song. That in my college days, that was something I played all the time, man. Love that. And I was just kind of like infatuated with the where the groove was, and I was like, okay, man, if I put my spin on this, I think this might work. And so I decided to cut it, and then and it's funny because I I cut the track and it sat for a long time because I didn't know who was gonna sing it, and then and then finally uh Nicholas said, "Dad, you need to sing this song." I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a shot." And we started tracking it, and it came out pretty good. So I was pretty happy with it. And so I just think it's a great opener, man. The way it opens, I'm always thinking stage two. You know what I mean? So that
Yeah,
whole sequencing thing, and I'm seeing the lights and the
yeah.
whole thing, and so I thought it would be great to open the album with it. And I mean, the Who, I love those guys. You know what I mean?
You're projecting into that foggy mist. You're
Yes, yes,
you're
I am.
you're
Yeah,
envisioning
yeah.
what's next for everything creatively. I love that. It sounds like this album, Sonny, was also, you mentioned Seventh Time, okay, and then you mentioned you've obviously worked with some of the world's greatest musicians, and you still are. Eric Clapton this
Mhm,
weekend. Um, it's and you kept trying, you kept going back and going, I want to do it on my own too. And so
mhm.
it sounds like, and your sons talk to you into you're looking for another vocalist. They say, no, it's you. You've got it.
Yeah,
It sounds like this album has also been a personal journey and one where maybe you're realizing throughout the process, the creative process, that you are
yeah,
enough. You
yeah,
are.
yeah, I am. And this
But
is like kind of the breakout album for me as a vocalist. Maurice, I did a couple of things for Earth, Wind& and Fire where Maurice, he had MC Hammer on an album that we did, right? But MC Hammer didn't tour with us, so I went to Maurice one day, I was like, "Well, who's gonna do the rap on these songs?" He looked at me and went, "You are." So, he's always pushed me, you know what I mean? Always pushed me, always pushed me. Uh, and so, yeah, now this was a journey where I kinda a self journey where I realized, you know what, I got the goods, man. I can sing this
you got
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Hmm. So
So
this is the mirror in a way back at yourself. And what is the album? What do you want the album to say about you, Sonny?
I want the album to say that that first of all, I'm dedicated to the craft of recording, writing, and producing great music, with great songs and great lyrics. And that's exactly what I told the band, my sons and Sam, when we met before we started this journey. I said, I want to make a musical impact. I want every song to be meaningful, to have meaningful lyrics. So it says that, to me, for me, that I can step beyond being just a drummer. I'm more than just that drummer. And so hopefully people will see that, enjoy it. I can't wait to get this thing live on stage and rock, because I want to be able to run to the mic, back to the drums, over to the percussion stand. I mean, and just have fun with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I've
Mhm.
gotten to that point now. I mean, about midway through the project, I was like, man, this is fun because this is so. the self-discovery route is fun, man. When you discover some, and I've been praying too that God will reveal to me some new gifts, some different gifts, some gifts that I didn't know I really had, you know. And so, and he did it to me on the, you know, he just gave it to me. Yeah. So
And you shared it with us, and so we thank you, Dev. We thank you so much for that, Sonny. My
yeah.
special guest today is Sonny Emory, drummer. He's a percussionist, a singer, and a songwriter. On the 17th, just a couple days ago, his newly formed group released their self-titled debut, Sonny and the Seventh Time. He was joined by his longtime friend, bassist Sam Sims, and Sonny's sons, Nic and Ni, vocals, keys, and master engineer. And Sonny also, in addition to the drumming on this album, takes center stage with 3 lead vocals on 3 songs. He's a co-writer of 6 of the tracks, and he handles background vocals and keys throughout the album. We're going to come right back. We're going to debut here on the show, Lost in the Sunshine. Sonny's going to set it up for us, and so don't go anywhere. It's really a great song, Lost in the Sunshine, coming up. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're just going to come back, and I'll let you set up the song a little bit if you like, and
Okay.
thank anybody you'd like to thank, and tell them to come see you and all that good stuff. And then we'll just say goodbye. Just a short one here.
Okay.
Thanks, Sonny. I appreciate
Oh, thank you, buddy.
giving us all this time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure.
Welcome back to the Jeremiah Show. World renowned drummer Sonny Emory is here. He's been here all hour. If you're just joining us, you're going to want to hear this interview. Go back and check it out on the podcast. But welcome, everyone, because you're just in time to hear Lost in the Sunshine. It's the first single and an amazing video to support the song. You can check it out on YouTube. His new album is The Seventh Time. SonnyEmory.com to get all of your gear and your tour dates and your music from Sonny. It's a great website. Check it out. And welcome back, Sonny. So set up the song for us, if you wouldn't mind. Lost in the Sunshine.
Yeah, this is a power ballad that I'm singing lead vocals on, and this is like an homage to. This is from like a guy talking about the love that he has for his girl, and it's so bright and stunning that he is just completely lost in her sunshine. So this is a big big stadium, uh big groove type of ballad. I had fun singing it. I had fun playing drums on it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I want to thank my bandmates, Sam Sims, my wonderful sons, Nic Gibran and Nigel Emory, for coming together with us and putting together this masterpiece. And we just hopefully you guys will enjoy this. We're going to bring this to you with much love. Jeremiah, thank you so much for having me on the show. You guys enjoy. Check us out on the road. We're going to come at you very soon with some tour dates, and come join the Seventh Time Nation. Thank you so much.
I love that. I love it. Those are great words to end on. And here, although I can't just let it go. I've got to say something. Okay. Those are such great words. I should just let you go with that. But I was thinking about the song, the power ballad they're just about to hear. And I was thinking, how many people do you bump into people that say, I played that on our first date, or that was that was
Yeah, right.
Here's my son.
You're
Your
right, exactly.
music inspired us. We got married. It's our anniversary song. It was our dance. I mean, isn't that cool that you create that
Yeah,
for so many thousands of
yeah.
people out there,
I
and
sure,
probably
I
never
hope
know
so.
any of the stories? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So sorry, I had to just I just had to talk out loud about that one. That thought.
Cool.
Lost in the Sunshine, Sonny and the Seventh Time. Listen more and evolve and have a great day. Enjoy the music. Good. All right, Sonny, we're done.
All right, buddy. Thanks
That's
so
the
much,
table.
man. That was fun, man.
Thank you. Thanks for man. I know how busy you are. I so appreciate it. Appreciate
It's
you.
all good, man. If when you want to do it again, just let me know.
Well, you let me know too. I'll hopefully Cheryl will connect us in an email and all that, so I can send you everything.
Okay.
This will air tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. 8 to
Okay.
9. I've got the morning drive show, so it'll be good great audience at that time.
Oh, great.
It's going to air tonight at 2 a.m.
Okay.
And then it airs at different, London, a couple stations, New York
Right.
City and LA, all next week. So,
Okay. Okay. Great.
um, yeah, it'll be good. And then the podcast will be up tonight. So I'll
Okay.
share that with you. And one
Will that
last
be on, will that be on YouTube, Jeremiah?
Yeah, we'll put this in the YouTube version. I won't be able to play music on YouTube,
Oh, okay.
but
Okay.
we'll have this
Yeah. Right.
part
Right.
without the music, and I'll direct everybody to
Okay.
listen to the music and the
Okay.
link and all that.
Well, thank you
Um,
for your support, buddy. I really appreciate it, you know?
yeah, and I don't know if Cheryl told you, but we're bringing Birdland to Santa Barbara. So
Yeah.
famous New York City club we're
Yeah.
gonna
I know
be
she
right
told me.
there.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
let me
so
know.
you got to come play.
I will. Yeah, both most definitely, man.
We're built. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful place to play.
Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah,
That's great. Congratulations on that.
thank you.
Yeah, cool.
All right, my friend. So
All right,
nice to
buddy.
meet you.
Yeah, same here.
All right,
Take it
talk to
easy.
you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.